Okay, we've started the recording. It's Thursday, 5th of April, the lazy week. Not everyone feels like working this week. So nice to see Getty, Lucy, Mike, Stella on this particular scrum. I don't know, now that everyone understands Swahili, sijui tuongee tu Kiswahili. For the freedom of everyone, should we talk Swahili or should we do it in English? Can you try a scrum in Swahili today? Can you do one in Swahili today? Okay, so we can do a mixture of Swahili and English. Unless I just want to see how scrumming in Swahili feels like. Okay, so I can start the Swahili thing. Natumai mko salama. Nimefurahia sana kumwona Getty, Lucy, Mike, Musa, Stella Maris kwenye hili scrum la Martin Fowler. Musa yasema atakuwa yasikiza tu lakini amna. Okay, nimeacha. Okay, I've stopped doing that. Let's do it in English. But if everyone feels like doing it in Swahili, that's okay. So we can give our reports in the order maybe which we came in. Mike said he's been listening in, so probably as you get comfortable with time, you'll be able to give your reports, Mike. So it's not much of a problem. You're allowed to listen in. Then we can have, who was next? Lucy, I think. So Lucy, can you give us your report? Yeah, you can talk in Swahili.
Hey, Saseni. Nasikia. Okay. Of late, tumekuwa tukiwork on a client work, and most of it nimekuwa nikipea na Musa, and I've learned a lot. Git bado inanisumbua kiasi, but I'm still finding my way around it. But najua I'll be okay. That is it. Yeah. And by the way, Mike, mimi ndio Lusimise wa Python Kisumu. Umesikia, Mike? Ananisikia?
Nimesikia. Yeah.
Okay. So tutaongea more. Sio vibe.
Sasa unaweza mute Musa. Nimefurahi sana, at least watu wakiongea Swahili wako free. Naona Misi anaongea for long sana kwa scrum. Ameongea for long sana, hajaipeana hivi tukiongea Kizungu. Wallahi. Si ndio? Okay, so leo tuliamua Faye, karibu sana. Tunaona uko. Welcome to the scrum. Sasa leo tumeamua tuongea Kiswahili kwa sababu actually kila mtu hapa ni wa Kenya.
I don't understand Swahili.
You don't understand Swahili, Faye?
Yeah.
Haki pole sana.
Neither do I.
Neither do you. Okay, how did you know it's Swahili? Wait, by the tupeane reports. So we move over to who was next? I don't know. I'll choose some random order now. We can go over to Stella. Venye usi Swahili, hebu tuambie report.
What did you say?
Falai.
So nimekuwa niking'ang'ana na rescue, rape, hizo vitu. Yeah, there are some things I'm trying to handle, some exceptions. On AV, I haven't looked at the validation again since the long holiday, but the last time I checked was a little bit stuck, so I'll look at it in the evening, then then I can ask for help because like I made them for a while. I've been a little bit held up. Then na Fei tulianza challenge fulani hapo.
Yeah.
Kusoma kitu mpya kila siku, then we give our reports.
Nice. So mnaweza tupatia report ama hiyo ni yenu peke yenu?
So tulianza jana mimi nilikuwa mimi nasoma stuff za APIs because that is what I work with most of the time. So jana nilikuwa na create my tests na kujenga, like ilikuwa tu TBD, and apparently hiyo knowledge ya jana nimeitumia leo pia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So kwa hii issue yako ya nini ya validation, unaweza pick mtu mpea naye if you're okay with it, or if anyone pia ko willing kupea naye kufanya custom validation, si unaweza type in kwa chat mwenye ako willing.
Acha msea volunteer.
Anyone mwenye anafeel kupea na Stella on doing custom validations. Mlikuwa mnafanya custom validation of dates ama?
Ilikuwa start date, then at first ilikuwa 3 issues. Start date being less than, hizo vitu nichanganya, but end date ikuja after start date. Then kulikuwa na start date and end date can't be in the past. Then Sama akasema we don't deal with start date and end date being in the past because a client can amua ad event ilisha happen, so tusivalidate hiyo.
Okay. So anyone mwenye na feel kufanya hiyo inakuanga fun by the way kutengeneza custom validators. Uta coordinate na Stella mfanye hiyo at least tuimalize before next week.
Actually issue yangu ni like in our case, but sa kuna hizi mafactory sijui kwenye zinatoka ziko stored wapi, juu naona ina fail juu ya certain start date na end date zilicreatiwa at the same time. Hizo ndo zinafanya i fail, otherwise ina work. So
okay, so
ni mafactory zinafanya i fail. But moja tutapeana, tutaitafuta.
Okay, sawa, haina shida. Thanks for the report. Hey, kuna watu wamezoea ku left hadi scrum wana left. So tuende next to nani? Kevin? Unasikiza? Lazima utupatie report. Tuambie nini umekuwa ukifanya. Tumia microphone ya nani ya Geti. Lazima upeane report. So while ana prepare, ukiprepare kupeana report, Faye, tuambie.
Unfortunately, I have to drop off. I have a call in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll give you the update. Thank you.
All right. Okay. No.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. We ameenda. Nani tena? Kevo ana set up. Who else is here? Misa shatupatia report. Musa, please tupatie report. Hata tukusikie. Ate?
Niliandika aje hapo juu?
Uliandika hello na wasikiza tu. Ni sawa kutusikiza ukiongea pia.
Okay, hi guys.
So
kwa quite some time tumekuwa tukiwakia ndio fulani hapa hivi. Yeah. Tunalandana hapa hivi ku designing inachukua time like CSS ni ngumu. Yeah, like niseme aje, it takes time to make something awesome, but we are learning together and it has been awesome. Alafu kwa hivi niko na issue. I've been trying to do it but bado nimekwama. Sigo alijaribu kuni unblock the other time, bado sija manage kufanya hiyo kitu. So I think Sigo, you can create time tufanye kitu hivi na wewe tuimalize, then I think itakuwa poa.
Okay. It's okay. I can see we have one view. I'm not sure whether they are able to understand Swahili or not. I'm not really sure about that. So should we continue or should we switch to English? Okay, so Musa, I'll help you out on that. So we usually dedicate an hour a day on working on open source projects. So we can work on that today. Okay. That's your status. You're working on what was it actually?
It was support for repeating events.
Oh, support for repeating events.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a look at that.
Mimi peke yangu sisikii.
Oh, we can now hear you, Musa. We still can't hear you. I don't know. There might be a problem with the internet.
Okay, tutakuwa tukiwa na Kevo and Figu on the issue.
Issue moja watu watatu.
You are unblocking us.
Oh, sawa. Nimefikiria tunaniassign ati tunafanya issue moja watu watatu. Okay, what about you, Mise? What will you be working on open source today? Okay, you're trying to get creative. Talk to Mike. Mike, you normally do Python. I don't know, Michael.
Yes, Igu. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can talk and look at any open source project that you guys can do.
Mm.
Okay, you can have a
Yeah.
chat on Slack.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. So, who hasn't given the report? Gary, give us your report.
Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. So nowadays I've fallen so far from open source. The last time I picked an issue, I think it was, if not 3 weeks ago, a month ago, and I need to pick another issue. There's a project Sigo gave me on Open Farm. I believe it's also an open source project. So I want to start looking at it and probably pick another issue on local support. Yeah. So of late, I've been learning how to design websites using Gym. It's been fun, and I'm also learning a lot. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have any blockers. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Just make sure that
So please make sure that you install, how do you call it, Open Farm today. Make sure it's running, up and running. It takes a while to get it set up. So make sure it's set up. And I'm still in talks with the Open Farm people so that they can easily do pull request reviews. And they can prioritize issues that we can pick on that. Okay. All right. Who else hasn't given the reports? Controller. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go on, Stella.
Another open source project that's really fun and friendly. It has very simple issues. It's called Ebwiki.
Oh, EdWiki.
Oh, Ebwiki. Meitype hapo.
Okay. Naiona. Unaweza tupatia link?
Tani tuma wapi hapa ama Slack?
Unaweza tuma hapa ama tuma tu hapa. Wenye wako na interest wataangalia.
Oh yeah, alafu it doesn't have many contributors, so like you okay, pull request ina get reviewed so fast.
Oh, wewe ndio wakusema. Sawa, unaweza tutumia link ya GitHub yao tuiangalie. Moja saa kazi yetu ni kuvamia open source projects na kucontribute na kuangalia.
Okay, nimetuma yangu but ingia kwa hiyo through yangu.
Moja nimefikiria ati ni wewe sasa ndio umeanzisha Ebwiki, unasema ati ina contributors na ni wewe peke yako kwa nyumba.
Ndio, okay, sawa, tuingie hiyo.
Haya, poa. So we move over to controller. Your report.
Sasa ni okay, so nimekuwa nikifanya research on SEO and best practices on SEO. Yeah, hiyo ndio nimekuwa nikifanya throughout this week and yeah. Then on local support sijafanya much, nimekuwa nikipostpone kazi. Nafaa nifanye issue ya a created event, unafaa kuwa able kuedit as in doing some update on it, na nafaa nianze na tests kwanza, TDD as in doing it in the TDD way. So yeah, I think nafaa maybe nipeana mtu ndio mtu anisaidie. I think niko na problem na TDD. Yeah, then hiyo issue yako Stella, I think tunaweza peana wewe.
Yeah.
Yes. Broadcast motivators, yeah. That's it. Blockers, probably. I think maybe ni time. Na laziness kidogo nilikuwa nayo. Yeah.
Okay, thank you controller. Thanks again pia umeingia hapo kwa inaitwaje nini ya issue ya Stella. Yeah, so mnaweza mkasaidiana hapo. Naangalia wiki ya Stella, last commit 3 days ago, motivation, Rails 2.4 or higher, Postgre, Elasticsearch, inahitaji Redis, SendGrid for emails.
Na uko na account AWS.
Oh, na uwe na account ya AWS. Hii kitu inakaa fun. Wewe ulitoa wapi?
Niki hustle.
Sikia. Ebu acha ni share screen. Let me share my screen alafu tuiangalie.
Oh, ilikuwa one of the projects kwa GSOC.
Oh, ilikuwa kwa GSOC. How on earth did I get here? Okay, inafaa iwe wapi? Ni hii? Ni hii. So, ebu wiki naiona hapa. Synopsis, codebase behind ebwiki.org. Inakaa jina ya kinaija.
Ni ya Black Americans.
Oh. Okay, ona ujamaa. Kotu sawa. So, these were killed by police. We track their cases here. Okay. So, tunaweza angalia hii pia. Unaweza filter by state. Oh, ni Amerika peke yake? Hatuwezi kuwa na yetu ya Kenya? Iitwe nini wiki? Something wiki tu ya Kenya ya kufuatilia kesi za watu. So, sijika issue ya kwanza mtu anaweza tu chukua alafu align hii button. Juu iko chini ya hii alafu hii ni kubwa. So basically open source inakuanga hivyo. Ukiona hii ni shida, you take a screenshot, unaongea na maintainers, wanakuambia hiyo si priority. Meanwhile unaweza chukua hii.
Actually na erase tu sahi.
Oh, na useme ni idea ya mtu kwa Scrum. Useme mlitoa mahali kwa Scrum mingine mahali. So mwenye pia kwa interested na hii anaweza angalia. Mimi inanibamba nayo ni iko na Elasticsearch. So msana anaweza learn Elasticsearch ni nini, inatumika kufanya nini. That's why pia niliambia Getty achukue OpenFarm. OpenFarm iko na different ways of doing things. Iko hadi na Elasticsearch. So utajua Rails projects si local support peke yake na venye na work, but there are other ways. Hii pia iko na Redis. Iko hapa. SendGrid pia inatumia hapa. Sawa. So probably hebu nione gem file yake. Gem file Rails 4.2 Postgre this, we can bump up this to Postgre 1.0. Haitakuwa na effect. That can also be an inaitwaje, an issue yenye unaweza raise, active blah blah gotcha, sitemap generator. Okay, iko na vitu mingi, simple call, pre-commit, hata kuna gems zingine sijaisikia. So that's why saa zingine muangalia search projects. Ndio nione nini tamu zenye naweza tumia. Hii ni ya AWS. Carrier wave ya kuattach vitu. Oh, photo resizing. Okay, iko hosted Roku. Okay. Sawa. So the next thing is my report, I think. So the next thing is my report, I think. So the next thing is I can hear myself. So oh, Joel, welcome. Welcome, Joel Machango. Welcome to this scrum. So we were giving our reports, and we felt lucky enough that it's only Kenyans who are here. So we were giving our reports in Swahili. I'm not sure if you can understand what I'm saying, ama haunielewi hata kidogo. Sawa, perfect. So tulikuwa tunapeana reports zetu, inakaa umehata most of them. Ulikuwa unawachia YouTube? So wewe ndio ulikuwa unawachia YouTube? Karibu sana. So naweza nikapeana report yangu, then we talk. Sini sawa? All right. So on my report, what did I do in the morning? Finished up on the client work. Then after kumaliza, ilikuwa na pressure mob. Since yesterday, kulikuwa na pressure mob sana on delivering on that. So at least now wanaweza review na waone ni kama tumemove. Right now, nataka ku-unblock Musa on the local support issue. After that, I can look at Kevin's, how to do TDD. Actually, tunaweza fanya kila mtu maybe. Getty anaenda ku-download, ku-install OpenFarm. I try to follow the instructions, so I'll also be looking at that. Then as a group, later in the day, tunaenda kufanya mob session ya Ruby. So on the Ruby mob session, we usually discuss the book called Well-Grounded Rubyist. It's a fun book to read. Today is Ruby, right? Okay. So it's a fun book to read. We normally have mob sessions. For us, we have mob sessions 1 hour per day for different things. On Monday, we have Ruby. Tuesday, JavaScript. Ruby or Python. Tuesday, JavaScript. Wednesday, we mob on Code Wars, Ruby and Python. Thursday, we do Ruby or Python. So whoever is doing Ruby does Ruby. Whoever is doing Python does Python. Then on Friday, we do JavaScript again. So we're lucky to have Mike also, who does Python. So you can, yeah? Joel, you also do Python?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you guys can do a mob session while we are doing the Ruby mob session later on. Okay? So you guys can meet and decide on how you will be doing your mob sessions. That's like twice a week if you're not joining the Code Wars one, because for the Code Wars, we also do the Python. We also do Python and Ruby. Okay.
JS mnatumia resource gani?
W3 schools.
Okay.
Yeah, tunasoma tu hiyo basic ya W3 schools zenye bado na declare variables na var. Hiyo tu ya kitambo. But at least inatusaidia vitu mob sana. Actually, jana tulikuwa hadi na Eba, a friend. Yeah, so she was there in our mob. Ashaandika the blog. So we just reviewing the blog. Alafu itakuwa published after that. So Joel, karibu sana. Are you part of Agile Ventures? Have you signed up?
I've not signed up.
Okay, you've not signed up. Nilikuwa nashangaa umetoa wapi link. Kuna mtu amekufichia ka link mahali.
I have two friends hapa.
You have two friends hapa, mwenye ni Kevin na Lucy. Wamekuwa wakiangaliana hapa, throwing blames, ni wewe umetuma. All right, so welcome. It's a big community. It happens that for this particular week, most of the members are on holiday. Wazungu wanapenda holiday. So they're on holiday for this week. They'll be back next week. So it will be more of an international thing. Sasa tuko Kenya, so tuna take advantage on communication na get easy na at least tuweze communicate poa. Sawa. Sijui kama alikuwa amekudescribe what Agile Ventures is na kitu tunafanya.
You deal with open source projects.
Yes. So it's basically open source projects for charity.
Okay.
charity organizations. Yeah, inafanya open source projects for charity organizations, and there are a couple of projects on Agile Ventures. Unfortunately, most of them was in a run on Ruby. Really trying hard to push for Python ones, and tulikuwa tumefika mahali tunaona there's really no Python one, hadi tulikuwa tunataka kujifanyia sasa yetu for Python, but the hard thing ilikuwa we don't really know of a good Python community wenye wanatamani kufanya open source. Yes, there are people who are doing Python, but wanajifanyia tu huko, so it's hard kupata mwenye anafanya Python on the open source.
Nitawatumia, najua place naweza toa.
Haya, sawa, tafadhali utatusaidia sana juu ilikuwa rahisi for these existing ones zenye ziko Agile Ventures, ziko na TDD setup, ziko na continuous integration setup, continuous deployment, like for website 1, which is the official website for Agile Ventures, inakuanga na server mbili. We have the staging server and the production server. Zinaingiana na 2 branches ukidevelop. So uko na develop branch na master branch. Anything that goes into the master branch will go to the final production server. Anything that goes to the develop branch itaenda kwa staging server. So hapo ndio watu tuna test vitu, uangalie kama anything ilikuwa imebreak before imajiwe into master. Juu master sasa ni the final thing yenye nafaiwa. So kuna some practices that we learn when tuna work na people from all over, alafu tunazichukua, we do it them in our own projects, or we create projects that work with them. So the trick imekuwa, doing a Python one imekuwa bit hard juu sisi hatujui which testing frameworks to use, hatujui which resources to get, juu at a personal level sijafanya Python, so I do not have like a good standpoint on pointing people out, nenda fanya hii, tumia hii. But na believe mkiwa group kama wewe, Mike, Joel, Mike na Mise and some other people, na wenye pia Stella na anataka kuongelesha, then tunaweza kuwa na project yenye inasaidia sana, Flask or Django or whichever venye mnajisikia. So the communication should continue past this. And Joel, if you can join us on the Slack instance, inaweza kuwa better for ease of communication. Sawa.
No, sawa.
Okay, sawa. Nimeongea mengi sana. I wish ungekuja mapema ndio usikie venye watu wanapeana report. So during scrums, I'm not sure if unajua mambo ya scrum, but for scrums, we try to keep them below 15 minutes, of which nishapita your time. But it's because tumeongea vitu mob. So within the 15 minutes, every member anafaa aseme what they did from the past scrum. Then waseme what they're planning to do between now and the next scrum, which is tomorrow such a time. Okay. Then what is blocking them from achieving what they're supposed to achieve today, or what blocked them while they were working previously.
Okay.
Yeah. So mtu kama Musa alisema ati ako blocked, kuna vitu zimekataa, ako na failures kwa kazi anafanya, anataka asaidiwe. So after hii nitamsaidia. Stella alisema anatry kufanya but time ndio issue, so tukamtafutia pair wanafanya pamoja na controller Kevin. Yeah, so Kevin alijitolea, so what a pair on that, they work together on that, na deliver na to review na ikuwe merged in. So hiyo ndo kazi watu tunafanya hapa.
Sawa.
Yeah, okay. So any question? Or we can talk more on Slack, right?
Sawa.
Okay, so anyone with anything to add? What to say?
Nimebakisha slots 2 za accommodation, wenye nataka kwenda Kampala, muharakishe kabla ijae.
So tunaenda Kampala kufanya nini? Kuswim,
Reels girls, alafu after that ni fun for the weekend. Like Sunday itakuwa ku hang out Kampala.
Mnatulipia fare?
Mnalipiwa accommodation unless to get more nini, lakini yenyu ni cheaper, hata sini 2k peke yake.
Wewe unafanya kazi unatuambia 2k peke yake. Sisi maskini tutafanya nini? Acha niseme tu sisi maskini just for the sake.
Niliata mkona deadlines, mlikuwa mna beat za nini kazi za pesa.
Kwenda huko. Hiyo si pesa ya Kampala.
Sa acha basi waombeni wapate nini more donors, then they can sort something. Some
Okay,
of these things.
haina shida. When is the Rails Girls ya Kampala?
27th and 28th
Of which month?
April.
Oh, ni this month.
Yep.
Wololo. Okay, sawa. We'll acha nitaangalia. We might also have to look at that as a group tuone what we
Sawa.
can possibly do. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Sasa, bye bye. I'll talk to you guys later. All right.
Bye.
Okay, see you guys later.